YouTube, The Blue Obsession. I'm back with another video. This is gonna be my combination of my Black Friday haul. This is gonna be basically my end of the month we are at November. Yes, November. I was gonna do just specific Black Friday haul video. I just didn't get around to it. Spending a lot of family time. So I figured I'm just gonna do one big video at the end of the month. I have for you right here, man, I think I counted it, it was 90 titles. I got 4K, I got Disney, I got Studio Ghibli, G-Kids, I got Christmas, I got DC Animated, I got some Schwarzenegger, because you know your boy's got to get some Schwarzenegger in his collection. If it's out there, I want it. So, yeah, we're going to get into this. Don't forget, guys, make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll take a quick second. Thank you guys for all the recent subscribers I have received. You guys are awesome. I'm loving the comments you guys are giving me down below. It seems like every time I check my YouTube, I just get 4 or 5 more subscribers. You guys are awesome. Also, don't forget, I'm also on Instagram, The Blue Obsession. I post a lot of things on there. A huge shout out. I just purchased, I think, 5 Disney slipcovers that I've been trying to track down. I messaged another YouTuber. His name's Tony. He's got a great channel, guys. He's a huge collector. He's got a whole basement full of great stuff. He does movies. He does, lunch boxes, toys, Funko Pops. I think he's got like at least 1,000 Funko Pops. He's got Dorbs. He's got it all, man. Check out his channel. He's the toy collector. I'm gonna put his link in the description down below. Go check him out. He always does great unboxings. He's always getting the latest, greatest Disney from the Movie Awards Club. He's always grabbing the new Funko Pops from Hot Topic, wherever he shops. So go check out him, the toy collector. I'm gonna put him down in the description down below. Tony, thanks so much for the slipcovers. They should be here tomorrow, I think. And I really appreciate it, brother. That was awesome of you. Excellent price, excellent slips. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's get into this. Looks like I divided it up in a bunch of different categories. Let's just go ahead. It's December. Let's knock out these Christmas pickups first. Let's just go through those. Most of these I think are Best Buy. Maybe a couple Target. I don't shop at Target much for Blu-rays, but I think I picked up a couple because they were a great price. Anyway, the first one we got here is Miracle on 34th Street. Had this on DVD for a long time and got rid of it because I had to get it on Blu-ray. I got it at Best Buy. I don't know, it was like $5.99 or $7.99, can't remember. But got that one for the Christmas collection. Ice Age, A Mammoth Christmas. This one I got, actually I think I got this at a used store when I was out of state. Got it for $5.99. I like Ice Age, great, they're fun movies, my wife likes them, my daughter likes them, so picked that one up, good price. It's a very Muppet Christmas movie. I really like the Muppets, man. I've seen this one, I'm sure, it's been a while, but I got it at Best Buy, it was brand new, on sale, so I had to get it for the collection, Christmas time, gotta watch it. The Polar Express, had this one on DVD as well. I got rid of it a while back because I needed to get on Blu-ray. So I got that, I believe, at Best Buy. Good price. Holiday Inn, black and white film, musical. My wife's really into the musicals. Classic Christmas movie. I'm pretty sure my grandma probably had me watch this when I was growing up. My mom probably had me watch it too, because they were kind of into this whole thing. But picked up Holiday Inn. It's a Wonderful Life. Another great classic Christmas movie. I believe this one has the black and white and the colorized version. I had this one on DVD, got rid of it because I have the Blu-ray now. Search for Santa Paws. I don't know, I think it looks pretty good. I got this at Half Price Books, brand new, still sealed for $3.99. So, pick that one up. I'll watch that one probably here this month with my daughter and wife, and should be a fun one for the family. Alright, up next is going to be, let's see. Let's just do the Schwarzenegger pickups. Actually got a few of them this month. I can't resist Arnold Schwarzenegger films, stuff like that. So this one was actually a double dip. I had this movie already, but I wanted to grab it because it has the new extended director's cut with it, and that is Jingle All the Way. Actually just watched this last night again. I watch it every year, of course. Sometimes I watch it in July just because it's a great movie. Phenomenal movie though. Schwarzenegger, Sinbad, cracks me up every time. Love this one. It's always a great one for the holidays. Stay Hungry. This is actually a much older Schwarzenegger film, but believe from the late 70s, probably 76, I believe, when he was actually still competing. Got Jeff Bridges and Sally Field. I cannot wait to watch this. I've owned it on DVD for a while, but I wanted to go ahead and grab it on Blu-ray because if it's on Blu-ray, then why not? So that is Stay Hungry with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Predator 3D. So I'm really happy I got that one. I was hoping to find the slip for it too. It didn't have slips in the store, but I found a guy on Facebook that has this slip. He's going to send it to me. He's actually tracking down a few other slips for me right now that have been very hard to find for me. So I really appreciate that. You know who you are if you're watching this. Thank you so much. Can't wait to get the slip. So I got Predator 3D. And I also had to pick up a steelbook that I did not have. Not a big steelbook collector, but Schwarzenegger, that's a whole other story. So I picked up Terminator Genisys steelbook. Back right there. It had the J card with it too. I just don't have it on the shelf with the J card. Everybody knows this isn't, the best Terminator film. It's also not the worst. But I had to get that steelbook. I think I paid $10 for this steelbook, and it's a really good condition. So I picked that up. Something that's, Terminator related, but not necessarily Schwarzenegger, is I had season 1 of the Sarah Connor Chronicles on Blu-ray. And so I picked up season 2. I think I got this for like $8. I actually really enjoyed this show. A lot of people gave it hate because it's kind of a spin-off of Terminator, but it was a really good show. And I was actually a little bit mad when they canceled season 3 because I was really getting into it. Anyway, I found a really good deal and a great condition slip for it. So now I got both season 1 and season 2. That's the Schwarzenegger pickups. I also picked up 2 TV shows Black Friday. But it wasn't actually at Best Buy or anything. I went to Half Price Books, and because I know Black Friday was running these on sale. Can't remember the price, $6 or $7, but I found both of these at Half Price Books with slip covers, really good slip covers, and I talked her down. She had them marked for like $4.99. And I talked her down to $3.99 for each season, and that is season 1 and season 2 of The Walking Dead. I'm a big fan of the show. I'll admit I'm not caught up. I haven't been watching the most current season. I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't have cable TV, so I don't necessarily watch them when they come out. I'll catch it on Netflix, or I will buy the seasons when they come out. But I've never actually owned the seasons on Blu-ray, so $4 a season with the slipcover is a really good deal for me. So I picked those up at Half Price Books. Next, let's just do all the A to Z titles. No, I'll tell you what, let's do 4K real quick. I got a huge stack of 4K this month. Some of it's brand new, whether it was Best Buy, Amazon, or I actually went to a pawn shop recently and I found like 13 4Ks, all with digital codes, which is pretty sweet. I think I paid $40 for the whole stack. So we'll dig into those. This was not one of them, but I picked up Spider-Man Homecoming on 4K. I did not have it on 4K yet, so I went ahead and picked it up. And of course I got the slip for it just because it goes with the Marvel films, and I do keep my Marvel slips. So got Spider-Man Homecoming. Everything else, I think I don't have the slips on them. I do have a lot of these slips, but I don't keep them on the shelf, and I do sell them to other collectors that are looking for their collections. So that's why you won't see any more slips on the 4Ks. But I picked up Storks for like $10, I think. This was a funny movie. Andy Samberg plays the main, the bird, the main stork. It's hilarious. If you're an Andy Samberg fan, you're going to love this film. It was really good, really cute for the family, but I really enjoyed it, so I picked it up on 4K. The Mummy with Tom Cruise. I actually haven't got to watch this one yet, but I'm really excited to. Got a good deal on it. Actually, I got this on Amazon. So actually, I don't think I even paid for it because I used my Amazon points. So The Mummy on 4K. The Great Wall on 4K. Same thing, used my Amazon points. My wife loves this movie. I've seen parts of it, but I want to sit down and watch the whole thing obviously. Not a huge Matt Damon fan, but he's done some great films. So I got that one on 4K. Fast and Furious 6. I got this on Black Friday for the $10, whatever it was. So I was really happy to have that one. And I am obviously buying all the Fast and Furious movies on 4K as they release. So I have 6, I think 7's in the stack, and of course Fate of the Furious on 4K. So I got that one. Baby Driver. I love this film. This film was fantastic. I didn't already have it on 4K. I've watched it from a Redbox rental. So I knew when I buy it, I'm going to buy the 4K. I got it on Amazon. Great film. I cannot wait to watch this again and also watch it in 4K. War of the Planet of the Apes. I haven't seen this one yet, but I got it Black Friday, I think off Amazon. Heard really good things about this film, so I cannot wait to check it out. Everybody says it looks great, and it's a phenomenal film, so happy to have that one. Furious 7. Once again, got to get all the Fast and Furious movies on the 4K, so I picked that one up on, I think I got it Best Buy pre-Black Friday, but they were running it real cheap. I think it was only $10, something like that. So I picked that one up. Ghostbusters 2. This was one of those $3 4K movies that I got at a local pawn shop. Obviously, it's not the best of the two. One is the best one in my opinion, and most others. I have one on Blu-ray, but I went and picked this one up on the 4K because it was $3, so I can't pass that up. I will get the first Ghostbusters on 4K soon, but pick that one up. The Da Vinci Code. I'm not ecstatic about these movies, but it was really good because they were $3 at that pawn shop, and I also picked up Angels and Demons, also for $3. So I figured I couldn't pass up the price, put them in the collection, and it was a win, so it was good for me. Pineapple Express. This one I have definitely been wanting to upgrade to 4K. I love this film. It's definitely one of the better of the Seth Rogen, James Franco movies. Love this film. Danny McBride's also in this. Hilarious. I'm sure everybody's seen this. So to finally upgrade to the 4K for $3, I couldn't pass that up. Wild. Reese Witherspoon film. I have not seen this. Heard pretty good things about it. So I picked it up and can't wait to watch it. Mechanic Resurrection. I have the first film on Blu-ray. I'm a huge Jason Statham fan. He's just a BA mother effer. Everybody knows him. So picked this one up, $3. So yeah, it was a good one to add to the collection. Salt, with Angelina Jolie. I have seen this movie. I watched it on Blu-ray years ago when it came out. So picked it up on the 4K, upgraded. Eddie the Eagle. I have not seen this film yet. I like, Hugh Jackman, man. My wife's a big Hugh Jackman fan as well. Something about that Australian accent. I don't know. I haven't seen this film yet, but I picked it up for $3. Criminal. This was one that I have actually been wanting to buy for a while. This was one of the sale 4Ks Black Friday at the Best Buy. But I declined because it was like $15 or something like that. And I figured, I'll just keep holding off. Anyway, found it for $3 at the pawn shop. So I was pretty happy to get that. I had to get it. It looks really good. Phenomenal cast. So I cannot wait to watch this film. Hitman Agent 47. I have not seen the Hitman movies, but it looks interesting. And yeah. $3. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'm not sure if my wife will be into it so much, but I'm definitely going to check it out. X-Men Days of Future Past. I had this on Blu-ray. I think the only X-Men movie that I did not own on, the only one I owned on 4K was Apocalypse. So I went ahead and picked this one up for the $3. So go ahead and got that one upgraded. And I've seen the 3, original X-Men movies. I don't think I've seen like this one and First Class and Apocalypse, but I'm gonna check that one out, and I'm glad to have it on 4K. The next stack we'll go through here. Let's go ahead and get the Disney ones knocked out. Got a pretty big stack of Disney. Most of this actually was either on eBay or a couple of user store pickups. And then I even I found a local seller on Facebook just out of nowhere. She just lives about 45 minutes up the road from me. And anyway, she had a great inventory of a lot of Disney that I've been looking for, and had her meet me in Austin. And I picked up some great stuff from her. If you're watching this, thank you so much. Amazing deal, amazing condition, Blu-ray slipcovers. I really appreciate it. Thanks for meeting me up my way. Really appreciate it, so thanks. Let's go ahead and just dig into them real quick. This one was actually an eBay purchase. I've been going through and trying to collect all 12 of the Disney Diamond Edition Blu-rays. So obviously some of these might be a double dip of I already own them, but that's just because I own the newer release, not the Diamond Edition. So I went ahead and picked up Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on eBay. I think I paid like $13 for this. Found a seller that was letting it go for a good deal. Really good quality slipcover. So I was really happy to get that because this is the first of the Diamond Edition releases. I believe like 2009. So I got that one. Another one that I found that I was really happy to find, excellent condition. This was actually at a local store when I was working out of town in Tennessee. And they originally wanted like $40 for this. And I talked the owner down to $20 just because technically this movie is not in the vault right now. So I was able to kind of work some magic. But that is Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition. This is one of my favorite slips of all the Diamond Editions. Really pretty slip. Anyway, really good condition. So I was happy to get that one in the my Diamond Edition collection. This next one is an eBay purchase. I think I paid like, I don't know, I find these deals and I'm like, I cannot believe it. I actually have to message the seller and say, hey, like, is this really what you're selling? Is it come with this? Is it the slipcover included? This isn't a scam. This isn't, because sometimes it's just too hard to believe. But they always come back with, yes, this is the legit, it is what it is. And I think I got Bambi, the Diamond Edition, for like $10 shipped. So really awesome to find that. Beautiful slipcover as well. All the Diamond Editions have really, really great slipcovers in my opinion. Also, the same day, I found another seller that was selling the Lion King Diamond Edition. And there's the back if you guys are interested in that. This one, and before the Signature Collection Lion King came out recently, this was going anywhere from $75 to $150. And anyway, so when I was able to find a seller, and I think I paid like $12 or $13 for it, I was like, wow, that's awesome. So I went ahead and ordered that one. They both came in the same day, which was awesome. So I got the Lion King Diamond Edition. Another great Diamond Edition that was actually probably the last one that I've tracked down. And it didn't even come with the slipcover, unfortunately, but I paid like $8 shipped for the Blu-ray DVD. And then I jumped on BluRaysForEveryone.com, ordered the slipcover. The slipcover is like mint condition, and I think it was like $5 for the slip. Was Lady and the Tramp. And actually, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure from what I've read, in January, the next Signature Collection film that comes out will be Lady and the Tramp. So it's glad to have the Diamond Edition, and of course I'm going to get the Signature Collection Edition when that one comes out in January. But don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. That's just what I read. So Lady and the Tramp. These next three are came from that seller that local seller that I met that just lives down the road from me. It just was worked out. It was awesome. She had these aren't what I would maybe call like rare items or as desirable items, but for some reason they're very expensive on eBay, and a lot of people don't really care about these, but for collectors they're really good to have in the collection. So I was really happy to pick them up, and that is the Aladdin sequels. So you got Aladdin, King of Thieves, and Return of Jafar. I was looking on eBay for this earlier that morning, and I was just not going to pay the price that I found. But when I found the seller, I said, hey, let's meet. I want to pick these up from you. So that's one of them. Let me show the other two real quick. And that's Cinderella 2 and Cinderella 3, the two sequels, with really amazing quality or condition slipcover. And the last one I picked up from her in this group was The Little Mermaid, Diamond Edition, the 3D. I wasn't really interested in Little Mermaid because I already owned it and I have the Diamond Edition, but when it found out it was the 3D, I said I gotta pick it up. So she let me have all 3 of these films for like a third of the price, which was just phenomenal. So thank you so much again. You really helped me out. You really, made my day. So got those. The rest of the Disney stuff, picked up the 101 Dalmatians 2 for like $10 on eBay with a good slipcover. Had to pick up Cars 3. Just watched this the other night. My wife and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely just as good as the first Cars movie in my opinion. Really liked it, so I picked that up on a release day actually. It's one of the few times that I really buy new releases. So got that one. Picked up Pete's Dragon when I was in Tennessee on Blu-ray with the slipcover. I think I paid like $10 for it, so really good. I haven't seen this one yet, but I really want to watch it, so I was really happy to finally get it in my collection. As well as Alice and Through the Looking Glass. Same thing, I've been wanting to get this one in my collection for a while, but every time I find it, if it's used, it's like 15 bucks or so, and I think I paid like $9 for this one, and it's got a really good condition slipcover with it. Everything else is just going to be some other Disney titles that I've picked up this month, pawn shops or through Facebook groups or through local sellers, and that is Chicken Little, and also these are going to have slipcovers. This one I really do want to get the slipcover for, just because it's one of the more Disney films that are really Disney. This other stuff is going to be like Disney Disney-owned stuff, Walt Disney Pictures Presents kind of things. But anyway, got Chicken Little, got it for $5.99. The Game Plan with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. My wife loves this film. I've seen it. It's been a while. She loves this film. I picked it up for a really good price. 8 Below, Paul Walker. My wife's a big Paul Walker fan. I mean, who isn't? Paul Walker's great. Rest in peace, buddy. I have seen this movie, but it's been a while too, so I was really happy to get that in my collection. I think I paid like $4 for this. The Bridge to Terabithia, same thing, paid like $4 for this. I've seen this. It's sad, but it's a good movie. So goes in my Disney collection, so that's cool. The Wild, this one's pretty funny. It's one of those animated movies. You know what? I've seen it. So it's been a long time. So I picked this one up for $4 as well. The Odd Life of Timothy Green. I don't think I've seen this one, but got it for a really good deal. So I was really happy to put it in my collection, and can't wait to watch it. I'm sure my wife will watch it with me, and we'll see how good it is. Romeo and Juliet. Paid $4 for this one as well. I don't think I've seen it, but it looks cute, and so picked that one up. All right, we got 3 more stacks. Try to get through these pretty quick. Let's see. So the newest thing that I've really been adding to my collection, or starting to collect, let me grab them real quick, is these DC animated original movies. As I'm kind of wrapping down on all the Disney animated features, I started picking up all these DC animated original movies. And so I got Batman, The Killing Joke, and to be honest, I don't think I've seen any of these, but I really am interested in watching them, and they look really cool. I love the slip covers for them as well. I think I even have 2 other ones in the mail right now. So The Killing Joke, Batman and Harley Quinn. This one's one of the more recent ones that come out, I believe. I think this one also had a 4K release, but it's like 25 bucks, and I think I might have got this one for free on Amazon. So looking forward to watching that one. Wonder Woman, this one was a Black Friday pickup from Target. I think it was like $6.99, so really good price for that. So got Wonder Woman. Justice League Dark, this one was a half price books pickup actually. I think I paid like $5.99 for this, so I couldn't pass it up. Slipcover is in it's not the best condition, but it's actually a pretty good condition slipcover, so I got that one. Justice League Gods and Monsters, picked this one up on Amazon, so got that one. Same as Teen Titans and the Jonas Contract, picked that one off on Amazon, and looking forward to watching it. The last 2 of these, Batman, The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. I got Part 2 coming in the mail. So looking forward to watching that. I'm a big Batman fan, so that looks pretty cool, and looking forward to watching it. And got the Batman Bad Blood. Looks pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know a whole bunch about these movies. I'm actually a lot more familiar with Marvel, but these look really cool, so I'm going to check these out, and I'm looking forward to watching those. Let's go real quick with the G-Kids Studio Ghibli films I've been picking up this month. So I already had all of the Studio Ghibli Disney releases. There was like 15 of them. Well, I guess G-Kids regained the rights to the films, and they've been re-releasing them all in awesome new slipcovers. Also, a lot of them come with like new audio commentary. Sometimes they come with poster art, stuff like that. So I've been picking them up as they released. I got every one so far that has been released. I think there's still 4 or 5 more that'll come out January, February time. Anyway, we'll go through those real quick. Nausicaa, In the Valley of the Wind. This actually is one of my favorites. I don't think this is actually a true Ghibli film, just because it really came out before the Studio Ghibli was founded. But it's an amazing film. Just really enjoyed this one a lot. So obviously I had to get that one, and of course, you know, Miyazaki. He's the man when it comes to anime, Japanese anime, awesome stuff. Castle in the Sky. This one also I really enjoyed, really liked it. Love this slipcover. This was a great slipcover. These G-Kids slips are just phenomenal. So picked up Castle in the Sky. My Neighbor Totoro. This one obviously is a fan favorite for most Studio Ghibli fans and G-Kids fans. Of course, love it now because it's on these new G-Kids slips. Kiki's Delivery Service. Definitely one of my favorites. My wife, I watched this with her recently. I used to watch this as a kid all the time. I know it came on TV and whatnot, but watch this one all the time, and love Kiki's Delivery Service. Porco Rosso. This was also a great one. Michael Keaton plays the voice of Porco, and it's just great. I mean, it's that Michael Keaton style, you know, monologue and whatnot. So I really like this one a lot. I think the rest of these are ones that I haven't actually gotten to watch yet, so I'm really looking forward to watching them. I still have my Disney release ones as well, so because I go with the Disney collection. But that's Princess Mononoke. I heard really good things about this one. I know it's a fan favorite for most of the Studio Ghibli guys out there, so really looking forward to watching that one. Spirited Away. What's to say about Spirited Away, man? It's one of the best for sure. I have seen parts of it. I really need to buckle down and watch the whole thing because I cannot wait to watch the whole thing. But Spirited Away, this one actually took me a while to find. I had to go to a bunch of stores before I could find it. Howl's Moving Castle, another really fan favorite of a lot of my friends that really like these Studio Ghibli films. I had to order this one on Amazon because I could not find it in stores, and sure enough, as soon as it showed up, I walk into Best Buy and Target, and they both have it on the shelf, but well, whatever. Ponyo, I haven't gotten to watch this one yet, but everybody says this one's a great one. It's kind of like the story of Little Mermaid, sort of, from what I hear. It's got a great voice cast, so I'm really looking forward to checking out Ponyo. And the last one of like the Studio Ghibli kind of a little collection, the Miyazaki films, is The Secret World of Armidi. This one's the newest release that has come out. So I picked this one up. I got it on Amazon. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out. The other 3 are G-Kids. They're Studio Ghibli films, but I think they're just kind of considered part of a different collection. But that is From Up on Poppy Hill. Found this one with the slipcover at Best Buy, actually. And it was like $12.99, which is actually a really good deal for Studio Ghibli. So picked up that one. The last one that I had to order on Amazon. No, sorry, not Amazon, eBay. Because in the store, the DVD with no slipcover is usually like $20 to $22. And I don't want DVD, I want Blu-ray. And the Blu-ray is like $40 a lot of places. But I ended up finding a seller. I actually bid on this item, and I think I won the bid for $13.50. with the slipcover, which was really awesome. Cannot wait to watch this film. I hear really good things about it. So I got that. And the last anime pickup for the month is not a Studio Ghibli, but it's Your Name. And I've heard everybody raves about this. Beautiful, beautiful film. Great story. I picked this up on a release day. I believe it came out the same day as Cars 3 did. So I picked this one up. I'm really looking forward to watching it. So that's the anime. And the last is going to be just a stack of really just the A to Z titles that I picked up for the month. I kind of slowed down on getting catalog titles or A to Z titles just because I've really been focusing on like my collections, Disney and anime and stuff like that. But anyway, a lot of these I picked up really good deals, whether it's Black Friday or pawn shops or local media stores. And that is Planet Terror. I haven't seen this one in a long time, so I'm looking forward to watching it. It's a great pumpkin Charlie Brown. It's a classic, Charlie Brown Peanuts film. Jupiter Ascending. My wife says this movie sucked, but I don't think I paid more than like $4 for it. So I'm going to check it out. Night at the Museum. This one's the third one, The Secret of the Tomb. My wife and I didn't even know they had a third one. I got the other two, but we're going to check that one out. Night Before, it's like a Christmas holiday movie. Seth Rogen, Jason Gordon-Levitt's in this. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I don't know. Got it really cheap. It looks dumb, but it also looks funny, so I'm going to check it out. Dead Again and Tombstone. I have the first one. I'm a real big Danny Trejo fan. I actually, true story, I was taking a flight home from Houston to Austin, and I'm sitting there at the gate, and Danny Trejo's sitting right there eating a breakfast taco, and of course he's got a couple guys with him, his entourage, his bodyguards, whatever. Anyway, so this is like a Western style movie. I have Dead in Tombstone, and this is Dead Again in Tombstone, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. Going in Style, this was the Black Friday pickup from Best Buy. I love this movie. This movie is hilarious. It's a great movie. I'm a Morgan Freeman fan. I like Michael Caine. It was a really funny movie. It was a great movie. It's got Kenan Thompson in it. I don't know if you know who that is. Kenan and Kel. Saturday Night Live, stuff like that. Going in Style is a great movie. If you haven't seen this, please watch it, pick it up, you'll like it. Masterminds, this was also a funny movie. Really enjoyed it. Watched this on a Redbox rental, and so I had to buy it. Black Friday, it was like $3.99. The House, this one was actually a really funny one as well. I've seen it multiple times already. I've seen it probably 2 or 3 times. This is a great movie. It's hilarious. Amy Poehler and Will Ferrell are great in this film, and it's funny. You'll like it. Gold, Matthew McConaughey. I really enjoyed this film as well. I watched it on a Redbox rental and knew that when I found it on sale sometime, I'm going to have to buy it. So I picked it up Black Friday, I believe, at Best Buy. The Fault in Our Stars. This one looks really good. My mom likes it. My wife says she's interested in watching it. It's got the dude from Baby Driver. And I believe he's also in the Divergent series. My wife's a big fan of those movies. So I picked that one up. The Siege. I'm a big Denzel Washington fan, and it's got Bruce Willis as well. So I think I got this maybe in the Walmart dump bin. I can't remember, but I'm going to check it out. Stand By Me. This was also a Walmart dump bin, 788 bin. Everybody calls it the dump bin. It's just funny to call it that way because it's like I just dump all the movies in there. But good price on these movies. Stand By Me, I haven't seen it, but it looks really good, so I'm going to check it out. Keeping Up with the Joneses. This was also a Black Friday buy. It's also got Zach Galifianakis in it. It's got a good cast, actually. This is actually a really funny movie. I really enjoyed this one. I actually was surprised how much I enjoyed it, so picked that one up. I think it does have a 4K release, but I picked this up for like $5 versus $25, so I got it on just 1080p. A Cure for Wellness. This one is like a new horror movie that's come out recently. I've heard some crazy things about this. I've heard some people say it's great. Some people say it wasn't good at all. Some people said it was okay. They gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know. Doesn't look like a movie my wife will watch with me, but I'm going to check it out because I'll watch whatever. Your Highness. This one is a comedy that came out a while back. It's another one of those James Franco, Danny McBride, kind of goofy style movies. I enjoyed it. It's got Natalie Portman. I like Natalie Portman, so that works out. Got this for $4, I think, at a local store. So, and last but not least, we got Christmas Office Party. Got this one on Amazon for free. I know that Walmart has an alternate slipcover for this. It's actually pretty good looking. Actually, I like the alternate slip better than the original cover art. But I just haven't been by to Walmart to see if I could pick one up. But Office Christmas Party, I really thought this was a great movie. It's hilarious, actually. If you like the stupid comedy, this is it right there. So, Office Christmas Party. So that is all 90 pickups I have done. That it's not even including the unboxing pickups that I did while I was out of town. My last video, I'll put the link in the description down below, where I unboxed like 13 packages. I had movies, slipcovers, stuff like that. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll put the link. Go check it out. I don't normally do unboxing videos, but I really appreciate all the positive feedback I got on it. So I'll probably maybe do some more unboxing videos in the future. Anyway, this wraps up my Black Friday update and my end of the month November update. We are now in December. I always tell myself I'm not going to get a bunch of pickups this month just because of time or money, or just, you know, I got enough to keep me busy. But it always ends up being big updates. So I appreciate you guys watching this. If you stay till the end, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram under The Blue Obsession. Don't forget to check out Tony the Toy Collector's YouTube channel. Other than that, I'll check you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.